Hey, what is up there, guys? So, El Paso have ordered everyone to wear face masks while out in public. In El Paso, they have confirmed that there is 670 confirmed COVID cases with 10 deaths. Now, today I want to tell you a little bit about the mandates and what does that mean to you and your rights and what's going on.
Right.
So, first off, the mandate does state that everyone over the age of 2 years old must wear face masks. Now, this face covering, it can be a mask or a cloth that fits snugly and tightly over the nose and the mouth, as per the mandate. Now, there are some exceptions that the mandate did state. It said that if you are exercising outdoors, then you don't need a mask as long as you are 6 feet apart from anyone. It did state that if you have problems with breathing, you don't need a mask out in public. And also, it stated that if you are unconscious, you don't need a mask. I would think so.
Morning, getting the one-on-ones. I mean, he's out there with a kid like Cameron Robinson and what?
Don't worry, we the government says she no longer need a face mask. One of the other things in this mandate, they did say that remember people that wearing a mask covering is not a substitute for maintaining a 6 feet distance from others, as these remain important steps of flatten the curve and stopping spreading the virus. Now, there are a few prohibited activities that you still can't do. There is no private or public gathering either outside or inside of your household. No friends or family around at any point. And yes, there is no private or public gathering at any recreational park area or park, pool, etc., etc. We all know that. Oh, but they do say that residents, they can walk and run along, the established walking paths that exist on streets and within parks. Just don't go on the park. But remember that for some reason, Franklin Mountains, they are still closed. So these are the individual mandates. There are a lot of business and far as to go retail that we won't get on in this video. But I wanted to tell you about what is mandated on you as a individual. The very word social distancing, it has social in it. So it's not quarantine distancing, it's not lockdown distancing, it's not isolation distancing, it's social distancing. So yes, there's an aspect and there's an awareness that there's going to be a social part of life. And in that social areas of our life, we're gonna have to distance ourselves. Social distancing, it relies on us having the self-control to control ourselves. Cough in our sleeve. Don't cough on people. Don't shake hands. Wear your mask 6 feet apart. It relies on you as an individual being socially distant, disciplined, so to speak. So my question is, why do many feel that you need government on top of that to quarantine you, to isolate you from others because you don't have the self-control that while you're out in public to put into safe practices, knowing the situation? And it's just that the people that are fighting and believe that we still need to stay inside and let this thing pass by, they don't understand that your rights and your individual rights is being treaded upon. Because you are telling the government that, hey, I can't control myself and I need you to help me quarantine myself. I don't know about you, but I don't need government. I don't need someone telling me to put into safe practices while out in public. I can continue to make a life, a living of happiness and strong work and hard work, for my family and those that depend on me, and keeping these same principles into practice. Stand 6 feet away, don't cough on anyone, cough in my sleeve, wash my hands a little bit more, hand sanitizer, whatever it is, but to stop a economy, to put the world on pause. It's just like school. When a child gets sick in school, we keep them home so that the sick don't infect the ones that are learning and moving forward. And then when they get healthy, we induct them back. The fact is that in this world, there's going to be more viruses. There's going to be more things that we're going to have to contain ourselves with and have an amount of self-control. But if we shut down a whole classroom because Sarah gets sick, we're not moving forward. We're never really going to move forward. Fear and isolation, it really don't save anyone. And it doesn't move anything forward. It takes away rights. It exerts more power and authority over to government. But really, what does it help to build you? I'm not saying that we don't need to take precautions. I'm not saying that this COVID-19 isn't as bad, isn't the most contagious thing that we've seen till date. What I'm saying is that, yes, just like with everything, let's just take better and stricter precautions. But not at the risk of our rights, not at the risk of quarantine and shutting people and stopping people from feeding their families and making a living. Social distancing. The very words say social. Yes, you have to be social. You're going to be social. But you have to have the discipline to be distant. You're a big boy. You're a big girl. You can do it. Thanks for watching.